Good morning, this is Ken. Today, I'd like to introduce one of Tesla's highlights this year, the announcement of the new Model Y Juniper. Here is Tesla Japan's official website. You can order this model in Japan as well. Since I own the current Model Y, I'll check out the new Model Y from my personal perspective. First, the most noticeable feature is the front design, especially the horizontal light bar. What do you think of this? Personally, I think it looks futuristic. By the way, regarding this front design, since the Cybertruck, Tesla has been unifying the front designs of its vehicles with horizontal light bars. While there are slight variations, they are all moving toward this unified design. Considering this, it's predicted that other new Tesla models released this year will also have a similar front design. Also, have you noticed, since the Cybertruck, Tesla has not included logos on the front of its vehicles. While the Model 3 retained the logo, the new Model Y does not have one. However, looking at Tesla China's Model Y site, the logo is present on the front. It seems that regulations in China require a logo on the front, which explains why it's included there. So, looking at the front of the new Model Y, we see a unified design featuring a horizontal light bar and no logo. Regarding the lack of a logo when the Cybertruck was announced, I remember Elon Musk mentioning that the design itself is so distinctly Tesla that it doesn't need a logo. Isn't that amazing? From this perspective, the logoless face has its own unique appeal. Now, let's move on to the homepage. Next, let's talk about the driving range. The AWD model offers over 600 kilometers. Specifically 635 kilometers. That's quite sufficient. My current Model Y has a range of 400 kilometers, which I found adequate. However, the new AWD version with 635 kilometers is a significant improvement. Regarding the rear design, the side profile remains mostly unchanged, but the taillights have undergone a major redesign. In China, commercials for the Model Y Juniper are already airing. Let's take a look at one of these commercials. Here's the commercial, about 30 seconds long. Let's watch it. Now, here's a photo of the rear design. It's completely different from the current model, featuring subtle Tesla lettering that doesn't stand out too much. Next, let's look at the interior. The new Model Y appears to have powered rear seats, which slowly adjust their position. I find this feature very appealing. In my current Model Y, when you fold down the rear seats by pressing a button, they drop down quite forcefully. Additionally, raising them back up requires manual effort. Having powered seats is a great improvement. Another new feature is the automatically opening trunk when you approach the rear of the vehicle. This is very convenient and practical. I hope Tesla rolls out an update so that current Model Y owners can enjoy this feature as well. The front doors also open completely now, unlike the current Model Y where the door just unlocks but doesn't fully open. This is another welcome change. It would be even better if this opening and closing mechanism were electric, but there's no information on that yet. The new Model Y also includes a front-facing camera, which is not present in the current model. This is another great addition. As for charging, it remains the same as the current model. Finally, the specifications are listed. The dimensions are almost identical to the current Model Y. Now, let's check the pricing. Clicking the Order Now button takes us to the order page. With Tesla, all purchases are made online, even in stores. Let's click Order Now. The details show that the current orders are for a limited launch series. This approach surely stirs interest. Clicking on View Features reveals more details. New features include a unique rear liftgate badge for the launch series. For AWD models, features like acceleration boost, rear liftgate, puddle lights, and door sill plates come with a special launch series badge. Coupled with a range of 635 kilometers, the AWD version is quite impressive. Returning to the order page, the pricing in Japan is 5,950,000 yen for the RWD version, which now boasts an extended range of 547 kilometers compared to my Model Y's 400 kilometers. The AWD version is priced at 6,839,000 yen with a range of 635 kilometers. The front design remains consistent. Currently, only these two models are available, with no performance model announced yet. For body colors, there are 5 options, including a new color called Glacier Blue, which looks stunning. Stealth Gray is the standard color, with other options like Quicksilver and Ultra Red available at an additional cost. The wheels are standard with no additional options. The interior remains the same with black and white color options. The seating layout is 5-seat only for now. However, the emphasis on the number 5 suggests that a 7-seater option might be introduced in the future. Optional features include enhanced autopilot and full self-driving. Other than these, all features are standard with Tesla. Clicking the Continue button takes you to the actual ordering process. You can choose between cash or loan payment options. Finally, after making an initial payment of 15,000 yen by card, your order is complete. So, what did you think of my overview of the new Model Y? What features stood out to you? Let me know in the comments. How successful do you think this Model Y will be globally? With a range of over 550 kilometers, even for the rear-wheel drive model, it's definitely promising. If you've already placed an order, let me know in the comments. That's all for today. I'll continue to share Tesla-related updates, so please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching until the end. Let's enjoy life with Tesla. See you next time. P.S. It's finally here. Without any prior notice, Tesla announced the Juniper yesterday. This is one of Tesla's highlights for the year. Next, when will the new Model Q be announced? I'm curious if Tesla will hold a launch event for it. Personally, I wish Tesla would organize events for new model announcements instead of sudden releases. I hope they hold an event for the Model Q. With deliveries starting in April, it's quite fast. Many people in Japan are likely to buy it, so we may see it on the road soon. If you're considering purchasing a Tesla, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching until the end. Have a wonderful day.